Who do you think is the most underrated player that you ever shared the court with in the NBA? Just someone who doesn't get enough love, enough flowers for how good they are or what they bring to the game.
J.R. Smith.
J.R.
J.R. Smith. I think at one point I even told J.R. he was talking to me like, I'm like, bro, I don't know who you think I am, bro. But I used to play with you on the video games. So.
Oh, for sure. On 2K with the Nuggets and with the Hornets.
Like he was at one point though, it was like, but that's what I mean about the league. Like
I remember when he was on the Nuggets, he was having like I think he had a 50-point game. Yeah. Like he was.
Couple times.
He's like I said, when JR is hot, it's automatic.
But it was like because so many people put him into that category of like he's got to be hot, he's streaky, he's got behavior problems. It's like, bro, he was 18. Y'all put him in the league and gave him some money. He gonna make like he had to grow up in front of everybody,
in front of everyone's eyes.
I'm like, bro, that sucks. And now y'all putting him in a weird role. Y'all talking about my dog. Like at one point, JR was talking to me. I'm like, bro, you are J.R. Smith. I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now. You're J.R. Smith.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, like I don't know what you on right now. I used to play video games with you, fam. Like not shoulder to shoulder, motherfucker. Like I'm going on the fantasy draft to make sure I got J.R. Smith on my roster.
Right.
Like you not gonna talk to me like that, bro. You gonna talk to me like you J.R. Smith.
Yeah, I think
you gonna teach me shit that J.R. Smith should be teaching me, and you gonna walk first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt about JR. Because it's like, bro, y'all, like, even when on that team, it was like, people didn't understand. I was still a 21-year-old that was like, I went from being at Georgia Tech, lockout hitting, I'm at Chicago. I'm in Chicago just kicking it. I got the homies. I got ready for the league shit, literally just playing with my homies every day. We just playing ball in the gym. We're doing our own sprint drills. Yeah, I wasn't paying a trainer, nothing. It was just going for blood, playing ball every day with them, talking shit. So it was like, bro, I went from that to Melo's my teammate, Amari's my teammate, Tyson, Baron Davis, Mike Bibby. I'm looking around like, motherfucker. I'm like, dog,
I forgot Mike Bibby was on that team.
You are J.R. Smith. You just came from China to play on my team. Like, I'm like, this man on my team, bro. I'm throwing them lobs. I'm like, gee, I threw this shit to JR today. Shorty caught that bitch backwards. I'm like, gee.
I think JR like is underappreciated, but I also think like,
oh no, he's still everybody's favorite.
I just think people love him.
Yeah, for sure. But underappreciated and undervalued in the NBA.
As a player,
there's no reason he should have never touched in $100 million contract. That's what I mean. Like, we're not gonna sit here and like it's just other players that got paid just because they were a good guy, and I didn't like that.